生活習慣とかコンディション整えるんで、1週間後に勝負です。
A week? Yeah, okay. You not seen us fighting the goons outside? Have you not seen us? Okay, Mr. Shakedown's technically not a good example, considering we literally just dance around him, shooting him in the backside with a zap gun. But I think the other goons might count. She will be buffed after a week. Yeah, X'd out on that one. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure she's particularly strong. I just doubt that she could do that in a week. Hey, you're taking this pretty seriously, but don't think I'll go easy on you. Well, either that or she has a lot of steroids hidden under her bed. A lot of steroids.
不思議な人ですよね。外見はヤクザみたいに怖いのに、人を引きつける変な力がありますもん。
Weird? What do you mean weird? Sounds like a fantastic quality to have.
そうですね。真島さんは素敵です。もしお兄ちゃんがいたらこんな感じなのかな。
Oh, again with the big brother stuff. Little sis!
Should I call you Little Sis from now on?
あれ？やっぱちょっと違うかも。お兄ちゃんっていうより。
What? If you say grandfather, I'm going to be quite annoyed.
やっぱ内緒です。
Ah, husband it is. A secret? No fair.
内緒は内緒なんだもん。
Okay, let's say we call it the.
I'm sure Majima would be a cool big brother to have, but I think I'm still offering it to strangers as a tad. But I still think offering it to strangers is a tad creepy. Yes. Wait, what? Ow. On. Oh, there we go.
Thank you, Majima-san. Yes, good job. So, let's see. That was a pretty decent lesson.
Actually, come to think of it, she was supposed to be treating us as a member of the public, so... Okay, sure, we'll guess that this is just a a return customer. Yeah, but, understood, keep working on it. Yeah, keep working on it, I will, blah, blah, blah. And sub-story.
Oh, Saki, you've changed. Oh, sorry, Majima-san. I forgot I was supposed to meet up with a nurse friend of mine. She was going to help me learn about her job. I hate to rush off, but I have to go. No problem. Soak up all that nurse stuff like a sponge.
Hi.
I will. See you later. That girl's such a go-getter. Just being around her puts a spring in my step. Oh, I'm sorry, I was in a hurry. What's that racket coming from outside? Did I just hear Saki-chan?
Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. Interesting that they change into the default costumes. You'd think that making the customized appearance available everywhere wouldn't be a problem. You'd think it, but apparently not. I guess they couldn't. Maybe the animation proved a problem. Pre-rendered and post-rendered cutscenes. I don't bleeding know. Whatever. It's a bit jarring, but at the same time, I'm hardly gonna call it a game breaker, am I? Then, girl, you better watch where you're going. I don't know what this voice is, but I'm going with it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in a hurry.
Maybe you should slow down, Hati. In fact, how about getting some coffee with us? Well, that'll make us even.
I'm sorry, I have an appointment to keep.
Yeah, so you're just gonna plow into my buddy here and then try to run off with us, sorry?
That's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, I think my arm's sprained. I think it fell off. It got shot off in the war. You're gonna have to hold up that coffee cup for me.
Show me.
Huh?
Your arm's fine, if you can move it. Can I go now? You little snot. Quit your griping and come with us.
That's right, baby. Mind your manners, huh? If not, we could always teach us some.
Ah, the staple of the Yakuza series, the tactically placed unpleasant person. Pretty much, yeah. Saki taking no BS. Hail Jamboree. How did the bot not block that? Jamboree. Bypasser of all bots. Maybe she's a hacker. Anyway, Hail Jamboree, welcome. Yes.
Oh, aren't you tough? Even I could handle a couple of goofs like you. Well, you think you're tough, huh?
Oh, you just said that.
Guess we'll have to beat some sense into that thick skull.
Oh, he's got a knife. Marvelous.
Not talking so tough now, are you, darling? Maybe you're just snotty 'cause you think you're hot. I bet a scar across that pretty face of yours would take you down a notch.
You. Do we gotta fight him? Please say I gotta fight him.
Hassan, we'll talk later. Stay back. Oh, okay.
Oh, looks like we've got a superhero coming into this girl's rescue. You can't take us both on, you one-eyed freak. Kicking your ass is going to make the dessert taste even better.
You like knives, do you? Well, I have a knife as well.
I am above the bots, are you? Okay, well, congratulations, Jam. I will be honest, I had a bit of trouble finding someone to describe these two gentlemen with that wouldn't trip up a bot. Wait, what? Oh, right, I had a bit of trouble finding something to describe these two gentlemen that would not trip up the bot. Fair enough. Best boy Majima swooping in. Indeed.
Majima-san, are you alright? I may have scuffed my knife slightly, but I'll be fine. Seki-chan, I was literally within earshot. Why didn't you just call for help? Because it was my fault. I wouldn't have been right to get you involved. Huh? You'd best wise up, lady. None of that hot mess was your fault. What if he got you with that knife? You could have gotten seriously hurt or killed. And I ain't never heard of a dead nurse. You got family and friends who care about you, Saki-chan. Not to mention a dream you're chasing. Would I ever face your family if I had to tell them some news like that, eh? If you got hurt and you couldn't work, you couldn't send money to your family and forget saving up for nurse school. Not to mention the medical bills. That dream you're chasing could have all gone up in a puff of smoke. So unless you're willing to accept that, then you better call for backup you can count on when the crap hits the fan. You leave that stuff to me. I'm the one who took on the responsibility of keeping you girls safe. You've got that? Majima-san. Saki-chan, let me tell you something else. I admire how driven and hardworking you are. A girl with guts like you is one in a million. But I wish you'd really rely on me and the others. You've got to start treating yourself better. It's your dream, and it's your burden to shoulder, sure. But in this life, you can count on friends to like me to lighten the load, even if it's only a little. Deal? Majima-san, I'm so sorry. You calm down now. I'm sorry I got so emotional.
You were nearly attacked with a knife. Most people would get emotional, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Nothing to be ashamed of. After a scare like that, anyone would be relieved. Yeah, you're right. Though, I was taking on too much by myself. My family, my dream, my work, my responsibilities. I thought I had to do everything by myself. Majima-san, you told me that sometimes it's okay to ask for help. So, if I ever find myself in another hopeless mess, will you help me? Sure thing. Just whisper my name and I'll appear. Bam! Especially if it involves stabbing some idiots with a knife. Thank you. I'm so glad I joined Sunshine, and I'm glad I got to meet you, Majima-san. I'm going to hold you to what you said, you know. No problem. You've got me on your corner. Oh no, I had an appointment. Okay, I have to go. On your marks, get set, go! There goes a real-life wire of a lady.
Bored with this stabby emote.
Keep running hard after your dream, girl.
Another completion point. And she's already max level. Awesome. Oh, right. Prepare to open, and then we can't do anything else until we do that. So, sweet, sweet CP. Yes, but still not enough for the God of War amulet. Yep. 98%. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Yeah, okay, so we won't get the God of War amulet until we've befriended Mr. Moneybags, technically. So, whoa.
Alright, let's do this.
Right, prepare to open. Cast on duty. Swap out Yuki. Swap out Chica. Swap out Dolly. That'll do. That won't do. Bollocks. You want to open the club? Yes, please. Thank you. I just see eyes, arms waving on the side of the screen. Right, and open for business. Club Moon. In the name of the moon, I will defeat you. Or something like that. I like to party. Right, there we go. He wishes to talk to Saki-chan. Your wish shall be granted. You want love? I give you love. You wish to party? You get party. You require skills. Have some skills. Her Vicky looks ultra cute. Well, you'll see her up close in a minute. You wish for skills. You get, kind of skills. Oh yeah, mana's on the floor, which means I'm going to get a boost on a few bits and pieces as well. But fish tree. That saxophone.
お願いします。
Guest glass.
ゲストグラス
頼りにして
I have to try and sample that. Not the guest glass, the saxophone. Try and transcribe it maybe. Guest glass.
ゲストグラス
勝っちゃった。
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
ありがとうございます。盛り上がってきちゃったよ。ありがとうございます。
ビーバーするで
Bugger.
ビーバーする
Hit the
で
gun.
盛り上がってきた。
ありがとうございます。
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
どうもありがとう。盛り上がりましょう。めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。
Sorry, Vicky.
嬉しいな。
I know you just rested and now I'm just throwing you back into the rounds, but unfortunately that's the way it goes, I suppose. Unless there's somebody else who ends up to... No. Well, no, I can probably put mana back into service. Right, check please. Praise girl. Good job, Psycho.
ありがとうございます。
Check please. Praise girl, good job. Mana back onto the floor, so we've got a boost to our gauge. I think that's how that works. Ray Saki, Saki best girl.
ありがとうございます。
Please.
はい、ザラ
ありがとう。
A cute girl. I think Vicky's the one we're training next, actually.
失礼します。
Oops. Bollocks. Oh well. Oh, I can always watch that cutscene later.
どうぞこちらへ。
Or on another round or something. We're going to be doing this a lot today anyway, so there we go.
社員にようこそ。
ご延長は
Extend session.
ご延長ありがとうございます。
ようこそ。
どうもありがとう。
If we generate a nice chunk of cash in the interim, then all the better.
嬉しい。
Read the list.
アイス交換いたします。
してます。
Let's go, guys.
ありがとうございます。
Here's the glass.
ゲストグラス
ありがとうね。ありがとうございます。お願いします。ありがとうございます。
Ladies'
わ
glass.
かりました。
嬉しいな。
嬉しい。
お願いし
お
ます。
願いします。
アイス交換いたし
さすが真島さん。
Let's go, guys.
ます。失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。ご延長はいかがですか。
In
ご
session.
延長ありがとう
Marvelous.
ございます。
ありがとうございます。
Ladies' glass.
レディースグラス
助かったわ。お願いします。
ビーバーするで。ご延長はいかがですか。
Extend session.
ご延長ありがとうございます。
わーいわーい。嬉しい。
Good job, Mr. Sabay.
ようこそ。
ありがとうございます。ようこそ。お願いします。
Please.
嬉しい。お待ちしておりました。
いらっしゃい。ありがとうございます。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
楽しみましょう。
お願いします。嬉しいな。ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。 盛り上がっていきましょう。
こちらになります。
お願いします。お願いします。
どうぞこちら。
ほんまありがとう。
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, please. Okay. Menu.
メニューに
頼りになるな。
嬉しいです。
ビーバーするぜ。
いいですね。
嬉しい。いらっしゃいませ。
ようこそ。かわいいじゃないか。
嬉しいな。
嬉しいな。盛り上がります。盛り上がり
There
ま
we
す。
go. Grandchildren. Right.
ありがとう
I want this hostess! I want this hostess!
ありがとうございます。
No other hostess will compare!
Fine. Please go.
お願いします。
Immediately she needs help. Finally, he's going that
だっ
fast.
たわ。
盛り上がってきたわ。レディースグラス。
わかりました。
Ladies first.
ありがとうございます。お願いします。わーい。お願いします。嬉しいです。
There we go.
Time's up! Everybody out! Everybody out! Be gone! Show! Piss off!
Unknown, is that her name? Yes. She was from a sub-story. Basically, we turned up to a telephone booth. Well, we went to save, and then somebody rang the telephone booth. So we answered the phone, and then they sent us to collect a gun, some swords, blah, blah, blah. And then one thing led to another, and then after we saved him, he basically gave us Unknown as a gift. I assume she was a slave, and she was saying he was going to kill her, so yes.
ありがとうございました。
She now works for us in the club because we helped an unknown man on a telephone. I know, it's quite dark. I mean, you have seen some of the story in this game, though you did miss the darkest cutscenes of the game. Kind of. I mean, it was a pretty dark cutscene last Saturday, so yeah. Would it count as spoilers? Ah, well. If anyone wants to know, sure, but otherwise, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. He murdered some squirrels. Nobody murdered some squirrels. I'm talking about the scene in the basement with the sledgehammer. That was a... Bicky's... Okay, Bicky's absent. That's unfortunate. Pretty dark cutscene, to be honest. And an absolutely heartbreaking cutscene after it. Dolly. Say what you will, Squirrel Murderer. Squirrel Murderer? Are you talking about that plushy squirrel I sold to the pawn shop? Because if you are, really? Really? What? I can't think of it, because that's the only thing I can think of. Unless you're calling Tachibana or Oda a squirrel, in which case, sure. I mean, I shot a man with an afro in the face. Does that count? I mean, I did get me a trophy. Then there was the helicopter, I suppose. But don't worry, even though we shot many of them in the face, Kiryu has still not murdered anyone. Yeah, I don't know how that works either, but there we go. Right, because Ibuki's absent, does that mean we can't do the special training? Because technically, If the game's playing to that aspect. Well, she's absent, but we can still do the... Oh, no training available now. Okay, that's annoying. Well, sod it, we'll do another one. We'll do Chica. Pose? Because we'll do Chica, then we'll go around and do the thing, and then we'll go around and do it. Yeah, okay. Because we'll have to redo run the club several more times anyway, so that'll bring Hibaki back in.
Alright, let's see what you can do in some conversation.
I'm also going to get a throat lozenge because all these voices are starting to hurt my throat. Admittedly, my throat was already a bit rough after practicing the saxophone before anyway, but... Vocal zone. Go. Right.
Majima-san, I look forward to your instruction. Whoa, Majima-san sounds way too formal. You gotta use Sama on my name. Oh, you don't gotta use Sama on my name. Very well, I understand, Majima. Oh, come on, at least use San! Majima-san! I was joking. Maybe it's the delivery, whatever. So, today, you're going to talk to me like one of your customers, got it? This training's quite serious. Understood, I'll do my best. My name's Chica. It's a pleasure to meet you, beep boop. Oh, polite, Chica-chan. Alright, let's do this, and stop with the beep boop. Why don't we start with some of the stuff you like? What are you into these days?
よく時間を割いてるのは読書ですね。
Ah, bookworm, eh? Do you have kind of an intellectual vibe going on? What kind of books do you read?
小説が大半です。小さい頃から物語が大好きで、自分がその世界に入り込んでる想像をして楽しむんですよ。
Okay, okay.
So, you've been reading since you were a kid, huh? That's some classy entertainment. What kind of novels do you read?
ミステリー、SF、歴史もの。ジャンル問わず何でも読みますけど、一番好きなのは恋愛小説ですかね。
Of course they are.
Even the erotic novels? Oh my.
Let's go with any recommendations.
You got any recommendations?
え、真島さんも読書するんですか？
No, sorry.
Not really, but I thought I'd try and dive a little deeper into the stuff you like.
気持ち。
Cool.
Hey, what?
恋愛小説とは少し違いますけど、私のおすすめの小説のタイトルです。これなら男の人でも読みやすいと思います。
Oh, no kidding. A book called Feelings, eh? I'll look for it next time I'm at a bookstore. Is that where you buy books?
名作ですからぜひ読んだら感想を聞かせてくださいね。
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you for your patience on that one. Anything else? Do you got something besides reading that you like, Chica-chan?
読書以外ですか？音楽を鑑賞したり、美術館に行ったり、舞台を見に行ったり。
Oh god, another one I'm in love with. Right, okay. Marvelous.
Well, you know what's amazing? Oh, well, you know what's amazing? You and I ain't got one molecule in common as far as interests go.
そうですか？真島さんはもし付き合うとしたら、相手の女性は趣味が合う方がいいですか？
Opposites attract.
I'd say it's better to have at least a few differences. That way you learn stuff from your partner. And if you learn to like what your partner likes, you really expand your horizons.
その通りだと思います。真島さんって素敵な考え方するんですね。
You think so?
はい。私、真島さんと一緒にいると、もっともっと世界が広がる気がします。
Yep, stick with me and I'll push those horizons around like chumps. You best stay on your toes.
はい。楽しみにしてますね。
そうやな。
Oh, tell me more about yourself, Chica-chan.
はい。何でも聞いてください。
それじゃあ、
Yeah, anything you good at?
得意なこと、そうですね。道に迷うことですかね。
Okay, I like her. Right, okay.
Right, getting lost, marvelous. Okay, what?
え
Getting lost, wait, that's what you're good at?
はい。私、極度の方向音痴ですぐに道に迷うことができるんですよ。
Detours are nice.
ほう。
Well, it ain't a problem if you enjoy the detours. Sometimes the shortest route ain't the best route, you know.
Whoa, bloody hell.
さすが真島さん。素敵なこと言いますね。
Yes, sometimes you're lost, but you stop to look down at your feet and you see something you've never seen before. Could even be a pretty little flower or some junk. Or Nintendo headquarters, as I discovered in Kyoto. It's like Mother Nature herself saying, hey, don't worry, take that detour. So, Chica-chan, you keep on doing your getting lost thing.
驚いた。真島さんたら顔に似合わず詩人ですね。すごいです。
See him when he finds a watermelon.
Oh, despite appearances, huh? I see how it is.
そうやな。
Okay then, how about you tell me about some stuff you don't like instead?
そうですね。下ネタや下世話な話はあんまり好きじゃないですね。
A good job we didn't ask her about the erotic novels then, isn't it?
そうやな。
Yes, I can't imagine you laughing at a dirty joke.
私、この仕事誇りを持ってやってますけど、唯一許せないのが下ネタを言うお客さんなんですよね。
Well, you're working at night, all your customers are men, and the liquor involved. I don't think you can avoid dealing with some dirty minds. If a customer feeds you a dirty line, how do you handle it, Chica-chan?
そうですね。無視します。
Well, better than the alternative of smashing a bottle over their head, I suppose.
え
You ignore it? Wait, that ain't no good. Outclass them.
Wait, what? Oh crap, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, there we go. Good, right, that's what I intended. Good lord, I think RGG may have beaten Bethesda. Oh, am I kidding? A monkey with a typewriter could probably beat Bethesda at this point, but never mind. Anyway, that's a rant for another day.
If you don't like dirty talk, then the best way to respond is with something classy.
よくわかんないですけど、どう対抗すればいいんですか？例えば。
You could, talk about art or something.
下ネタを言うお客さんに対して突然絵画の話？そ
Someone's-
れって私
Oh,
かなり変な女に思われちゃいますよ。
Someone's looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6 and the travesty that will be. Oh, no, Tungsten. No, I'm looking forward to Starfield. The spaceships the dragon animations will truly be a great sight to behold upon this generation of gaming. It just works. It just works. It just works. Yeah, I mean, it's Bethesda. They've already said that they're using the creation engine in Starfield. They'll probably be using it for Elder Scrolls 6. So, you know what? Yeah, I fully anticipate it doing some bollocks. I mean, they haven't been able to make a stable game yet. Why should we anticipate they'll make a stable game now?